So what happens when we have a base that's a fractional number that is still positive, less than 1 and greater than 0? What does the graph look like? So for this example, we're going to use 1 over 2 as our base and kind of plot the values and see what we get. So the first two have been done for you. The rest are pretty straightforward. This will be 2. Anything to the exponent of 0 is 1. This will be 1/2. This will be 1/4. And this one here will be 1/8, or 1/2 to the exponent 3. I'll write that in. Great. Okay, so let's plot these points. So we're going to have 1 over here. With -2, we're going to go up to 4. With 2, we're going to go up to 2. And then to 1, and to half of that. And then we can see kind of tapers off. We end up with something like this. So it kind of looks like, the function we had f of x equals 2 to the x. The only difference is that it's going the other way. So instead of increasing from left to right, in this case we are decreasing from left to right. Okay, we're going from larger values to smaller values and, getting as close as we want to the x-axis, arbitrarily close. So what happens when, the value of m is a third, a fourth, a fifth? I think that's best illustrated by looking at Desmos. So this is from a previous example. I'm going to change the m value now to be between, what did we say? 0 and +1. And we're going to go up by, let's say, 0.1. Okay, so very small steps. And let's see what happens to our graph. There's 1, it's just a flat line, because anything to the exponent, so 1 to the exponent of anything is just 1. But you can see here, okay, this was 1/2. Well, what happens if I go, larger? And I'm just going to make that dynamic. You can see the graph, it gets narrower and narrower, it gets pulled up more and more. And the corner, right, where it bends, you can see that it gets tighter and tighter. Okay, now at 0, it's kind of meaningless, so I won't go there. But notice that like 0.1 or 1 over 10 as your base, the graph is pretty narrow. Okay, and if I bring it out here, I get wider and wider. Good stuff. Okay, so there is your graph for 1 over some integer such that that fraction is greater than 0 and less than 1.